It is pretty crappy weather. I was gonna go to the jogging track, but I think they have it closed because I can't even get out on deck 15. But look at the elephant. It's like 5:30 a.m. So I'm up here in the buffet getting coffee. It's lightning outside. There is lightning. But yesterday we sat right here and I didn't notice, but this is the only blue or teal, blue-green cushion in this section. So I don't know if it's a mishap or they're trying out a new color scheme. It's funny. Good morning on day 2, sea day, a full sea day. And I just went and got a coffee. It is like 5:30 a.m. by the way. I woke up at 4:27, wide awake. I'm wide awake. I went to peek. I was gonna go walk on the jogging track because Celebrity Edge Glass has the cool 2-level ramp and different thing walking track for me. And I couldn't get out on deck 15, so I went down, got my coffee, and then I went out there by the pool on deck 14, and then I was gonna go up those steps. And let me tell you, the monsoon of rain and wind that hit me, it was insane. And it is really windy. You don't really feel it though in the ship. And rain, it's definitely like hurricane out there right now. Hopefully it clears up by the time we get to St. Martin. I'm not too sad about it. It just means the inside's going to be a little busy today, but that's fine because this ship is big enough and I don't think it's full. It actually didn't seem as full as let me put it on face track so it stays level. As full as I first initially thought. We're going to go see what we can do. I think we are going to the casino at about 9 a.m. pretty early. They do free drinks on Celebrity, just like Vegas style, as long as you're playing. So the money you would spend on drinks. We brought some cash. We are trying to not spend anything on the actual onboard account, which is the first time. We're going to see how close we get, or if we can even do it for 10 days. No, a zero balance due on the cruise. We have some cash for different things. That doesn't include when we're off the ship, if we, want to buy a t-shirt or a magnet or something like that. So let's see what we do today. I want to go to a few events with Captain Kate. There's one at 10:30 a.m. that we're invited to with the Captain Club. Here it is here. I don't know if it's reversed for y'all, but Captain's Club celebration event. So basically, join us for an exclusive members only event with live music, drinks, and special appearances by your captain and senior officers. That's because we are now classic status on Captain Club, which is like just basically if you've gone on your second or higher cruise with Celebrity. There's also like an escape type room deal today, and maybe a trivia. There's really not too much we're like pressed about getting to see. I think there is a showtime tonight. At maybe 9:30 we might go to that, and I forgot what it's called, but a Broadway or one of those things. But stay tuned for today's events in the monsoon of the Caribbean. We are still probably close to the Bahamas right now, but stay tuned for all and it is early, so that's why I look a little puffy. And I did sleep comfortable. It's a really nice room. It's eerily quiet. Right now the shower's on, so you probably hear that, but it's not like other inside rooms where like you hear it's like too quiet. I'm weird. Like if it's too quiet, I have trouble sleeping. But if it's too loud, I'm real Goldilocks kind of thing over here. Anyway, see you around the ship. All right, time to go to the buffet for a small pre-breakfast and see what's going on. Sea Day buffet. Also, I thought I'd share room service for continental breakfast is free. There's no charge for delivery, but anything else, if you want like upgraded breakfast items or items for dinner and lunch, there's like a $9.95 or $9.99 delivery fee plus 20% gratuity built in. So I guess you don't have to tip when they come to the door, unless you really want to. Additionally, a lot of different breads. Wow, the poached eggs. This is where they do poached eggs. Here's an example. I found what I'm getting. The salmon, that looks good. Bacon. Omelet station. There's just always tons of food. Corned beef hash, more bacon. It is pretty rough right now. So the scrambled eggs look actually good on this ship. There's just tons of options. All right, I just got my buffet food. Let's take a look at what I got. My tip to you, if you're trying to keep your figure on a 10-day cruise, because it's easy to pack on the pounds, is get a smaller plate. So these are the size comparisons. That's a I'm not trying to judge.
Damn,
you have a lot of
outed
sauce.
me.
This is a regular big plate, and this is a slightly smaller plate. And I got mainly just proteins and then some fruit. So fiber and a lot of smoked salmon and a poached egg. But I'm trying to, and I like Celebrity because they give you these to-go cups if you like to get your coffee, which is awesome. So that's my tip, because it's easy every day to gain like 2 pounds. It is possible for me. I've done it before. But it is rainy and windy outside. We were gonna eat this and then see what's up. We probably will go to the casino briefly this morning for a free drink or two. And then we'll see what else there is to do. So we just finished our breakfast and we are on the after ship. It is really bad weather out here. Let's take a look. There's been a lot of lightning. Try to catch some of the lightning. It's not that windy back here, thankfully. The seas are a little rough. We are feeling the ship moving. Of course, there's not going to be any lightning. Let's try to do a time lapse.
All right, we're doing something that we probably shouldn't do. We're gonna go into the plunge pool. How far we plunge, I'm not sure. I think I might just do my feet, depending on how warm it is. This is probably gonna end up being more like a polar plunge. So he's putting his cameras away. But let's see what happens. All right, this brave boy is gonna do it. I don't know if I'm gonna follow, we'll see. Whew. Oh no. No. Are you serious?
Yeah, it's colder than
All right, so we're not gonna do that. I have this just because it's raining. I didn't even go in yet. I didn't even attempt it. We'll go on that. We'll go in that another day. Today's not the day. But we're gonna keep on with our rain tour. So let's go. Ooh, it's actually raining. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh no, it's gonna be so cold. No, no, no.
Yeah, if you got bad knees, don't sit on that. That thing is low down. That's much lower than the one. So this is Eden Cafe. It's complimentary. I just ordered something, like a snack, but they have different items. And we're here in Eden. But look at this weather. I'm gonna walk up here real quick, even though we are rocking and rolling. It is rough. So Eden is neat because it actually spans 3 decks. Deck 4 down below. And then right here, deck 5. And then it wraps around up there to deck 6. Let me go enjoy this breakfast. Well, that was good. A good little brunch snack. I didn't actually film it, but I got a steak and egg bagel and some fruit, but I ate the steak and it was really small. It was more like roast beef. Let's walk through Eden. Ooh. This one's trippy. I don't like this one. This one's... Wait. Oh, I thought that was a mirror right here. Wow, this one's pretty trippy. Wow.
So this is where our mustard drill is.
Mustard station.
This is where we get our mustard.
So, in the event of an unlikely emergency, we'll be able to have a nice steak before we get off the ship.
Like Ricky Bobby says, if you ain't first, you're last. So we're the first ones at the casino, and we're not going to be last at the jackpots. We're going to win this.
So it stopped raining. I'm walking the walking track. It is super windy. Because of the wind, but I walked 1 mile around this jog track and now I'm kind of just cooling off a little bit. But it is still super windy. Thankfully it stopped raining. But the magic carpet, which I'll turn around here, it has not been open yet on this sailing because of the high winds. And it goes from there. They're playing a game right now on the pool deck, which is just right there. I'm on deck 15 and I'm looking down on 14. You can go up there to deck 16, as well as down on deck 5, like one of the main public decks. But it is about 2:30 p.m. and we are going to lunch. Some pizza, a late lunch here at the buffet, and still at sea. The sun is kind of out, but not really. So the buffet is pretty much closed, but they're doing tea time right now. So they had scones and stuff, but they have little bites. So I got cheese empanadas, some ham and cheese quiches, a dulce de leche, so caramel sweet cake, Victoria sponge, and a lemon cake here in the sunlight that's finally emerging at the buffet. So we are here early for the show because we're going to see Captain Kate's welcome on board 5-minute kind of doohickey before the show, and then we're going to go ahead and stay for the show. So, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
I'm excited. Do you know what the show is called?
Forgot. It's something, I don't remember. It's something. But then again, I love these Edge class theaters.
Oh, this one that I have up there.
They're just beautiful. And I love the concept with the stage shutting out.
Cruise director, shout out!
Hello, Celebrity Theater! How are we doing tonight? Look at you all! You all look so chic on this evening, chic night. How was everyone's first full day on board? I hope you enjoyed it. Taking advantage of all the amenities, the martinis were flowing this afternoon. I'm gonna tell you my top tip. My top tip, many years with Celebrity Cruises, they taught me this on my first day, and I've never forgotten it, and it holds true for all of the ships in our fleet. And that is, fun at the front, food at the back. All right, all of the fun, the theater, all right, the club, which is our nightclub where we do a lot of the celebrity activities, the camp at sea for the kids, the spa, all at the front of the ship. The dining rooms, the 4 main dining rooms, Eden specialty dining, all at the back. Fun at the front, food at the back. In the middle, yeah, we just spend money, don't we? Yeah, pretty much. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's a very special night because it's our first theater production show with our onboard cast. But not just that, we wanted to officially welcome you on board. And when I say we, I'm going to introduce to you now the executive committee and the master of the vessel with 4.6 million followers on Instagram and social media. Give it up for our Captain Kate! Come on! There they come, the captain of the vessel, the woman behind the wheel.
Good evening, everyone. Did you do the thing? I warmed him up, you think? Try again. I said good evening, everyone.
Good evening!
More like it. That's more like it. Well, welcome on board Celebrity Beyond. This is our first official welcome to you all. And I can tell you this ship is something special. She is $1.3 billion. At the time she came out in 2022, she was the most expensive, largest, #size matters, most luxurious ship in our entire fleet. And I got to be part of the startup. Oh yes, oh we're not to that part yet. Wait, it gets better. It gets even better because as part of the startup team, you know, we get to see this ship being built in construction phase. And I can honestly tell you that the ship did not come to life until we welcomed the 1,400 crew members from 75 different nationalities on board this ship. And I got a little mission for you, a little challenge if you're up for it. If you can remember every crew member's name, position, where they're from, and their astrological sign, and give it all back to me by the end of the cruise, I will give you a free cruise. Sound good? Now, last cruise I did get a letter. It was a short letter. It listed the 4 people behind me. We just were missing 1,396 other people. And myself, my name is Kate McHugh. This is my 28th year at sea, the last 9 as captain, and it is my honor to be your captain on board Celebrity Beyond. You are in for such a treat, and you'll hear me talk about throughout the cruise that it is not the hardware, it is the software, it is the people that make a difference, our guests and our crew. And the talent that you're going to see take the stage, whether it's our amazing talented performers of aerialists, singers, actors, aerialists, I mentioned them. Who else do we have? I'm missing one of acrobats. Did I say acrobats? Orchestra, thank you. Yes, we can't do it without the music. Or our amazing guest entertainers that we have on the stage. You are in for a treat. So we hope to see you in the theater, in the club, and in Eden for all of the entertainment. But I'd just like to mention something else about this theater. This theater alone cost more than Royal Caribbean's first ship ever built. Wow. True story. The screen behind me, $5 million, 17 million pixels. But again, it is not the technology, it is not the stage, it is not the ship. It is all about the people. And we hope when you go home at the end of this cruise, you're taking a lot of memories with a lot of fantastic people. And we look forward to seeing you all out and about around the ship. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, huge round of applause for the master of the vessel, Captain Kate McHugh and the executive committee of the Celebrity Beyond. 600 minutes.
You are leaving with the beautiful bohemian ideals of truth, beauty, freedom, and love.
Diamonds are forever. They are only to please me. Cartier, Black Star, Roscoe. Talk to me, Harry Ziegler. Tell me all about it. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Give me everything I need. Come on! You're simply the best. Oh! Better than all the rest. Get on your feet. Get on your feet. Make it up and make it happen. Get on your feet. Make some noise for the stars of the stage.
It was a good show. Awesome.
Theater, give it up for your singers, your dancers, your acrobats, the live music program and beyond orchestra. Give it up for the cast of Stage Tour. Did you enjoy it? This is just the beginning, and they have 2 more shows for you.
That was a really good show. Now we're gonna go eat dinner at Cosmopolitan American themed cuisine. And here is a bling bling peacock. Pretty cool. Cosmopolitan. My first starter in Cosmopolitan, I went with the tried and true shrimp cocktail, and you got the corn chowder. My appetizer number 2 is the salmon gravlax, which I had this on the Ascent, and it was really good. It's basically like smoked salmon, like lox, salmon lox or whatever. Over, you can see cucumber and then some sauce here. I got the pasta, I forgot what it was called, with manchego cheese, I think is how you say it. It looks delicious. And you got the steak Diane
Always.
with potato and it looks good. All right, we wanted to try everything. Well, a lot of the signatures and the creme brulee, but here's the apple crumble, a la mode, the Cosmo signature carrot cake, and the always classic creme brulee with ice cream, vanilla ice cream. Cosmopolitan restaurant. So come on. Come on. Let's get physical. all night. This guy.
Take me
I can feel something inside me say, I really don't. This is the end of our first full day, our first C day on Celebrity Beyond, and it's late. It's almost midnight, I think.
Yeah, 11:33.
11:33 for me. That's almost midnight, and we just got back from the silent disco. We said they're quite long, an hour or so, and we had fun. We got to see Captain Kate. We were in the front row. We were close to her and her primary team of people who run the ship, not the boat. We saw a great show called Stage Door. We had a great dinner at Cosmopolitan, and we rested, and we ended up doing a lot today. Tomorrow is another C day. Maybe there'll be a video, maybe there won't, maybe it'll be part of this video. Just stay tuned, and have a good night from Celebrity Beyond. Bye. A Greek salad, make your own, smoked salmon, bacon, and some pineapple. Healthy breakfast, a big one though. Good morning, this is C day number 2. I've already went to the buffet. I had a really good breakfast. I had a small Greek salad, 2 slices of pineapple, 2 slices of bacon, and some smoked salmon. 1 coffee, and I have 1 coffee to go. I was on TikTok live briefly this morning. Had some cool people in there. What else did I do? I'm gonna edit for a little bit and maybe a little later because the sun is out for now, but it did look ominously cloudy in the background. We might go out and lay around the pool deck or get in a pool or a jacuzzi if it's not too busy. But yeah, we will see you around the ship. I'm not sure if this is going to be in a video on its own or added to the footage from yesterday, our first C day. But it's kind of nice to have these C days back to back. Some people don't like them, but you can really relax and unwind. I didn't wake up today till almost 7 a.m., which was nice. I rarely sleep that late, but see you around. This was one of the escape room challenges here in the club. There was no filming, so this is all I got of it. It is pretty cool and I recommend it.
Oh, not really. We were the first ones to have it all figured out. Just the last part we failed on. But
here is a brunch. I got yogurt with a lot of seeds, flax seeds, fresh fruit, figs. They have really good preserved figs. And we're in the midst of our sea day. This is archery. We missed we were late, so we missed the sign up, but there's teams, and it's pretty cool.
Alright, so Brian and Colin.
But we have plenty of days to try this.
Load your first arrow. Alright, so Brian and Colin, your time is starting 3, 2, 1, and come on, let's go. Hey.
Well, I finally got my spot out here after 3 p.m. Well, if you're looking for a lounger chair on a sea day when the sun's out, don't wait till lunchtime because they were all full. We saw ones here and there, but none together. And half of them, nobody was sitting in. They were being saved. And I think we could go and tell like one of the crew members, can we sit there? And they'll remove the person's stuff. But then you make an enemy for the rest of the crew, so we're not going to do that. We came back to the room and I am editing, and we might explore a little later. But yeah, that's a big tip on a good day at sea, because yesterday nobody could really sit out because of the weather. So today they're all out there trying to get that sun. All right.
okay, so I figured out that there's a second entrance, and it's actually through the club. Come through here. Well, look who it is. I picked the colors for you. If you don't want them, you can trade them.
Oh,
Thank you.
This part, okay? You're gonna hold your paper like this, just like the hat. That's the
You think about?
I don't know.
Let me tell you, today the game show is one of my favorites, which is yes or no. So come on and get practice from now on. Talk to your partner without saying yes or no. Because today is a sign-up game show, so you can come 5 minutes or 10 minutes, 15 minutes before we start. We start 8:30. That's gonna happen in center.
Show us your origami.
So just go on to this.
Aw, where's your little boat?
In my pocket.
Oh no.
It looks like a skull. So there's
Let me see it.
that fire will bring your prizes. Everything else, like you know,
Oh, it's an MSC boat. Isn't that their thing? Oh no. Yeah, I guess mine too. Cute. Mine looks like a moth. Yours looks like a butterfly. Sir? Oh, see, I thought this would be the kind of trouble we would get into. I'm sure it's going.
This was one of the exciting game shows that they host daily. There's different events, but it was called Yes, No Game Show, and you cannot say an answer that involves yes or no or anything like that. Pretty hard but fun game.
Do you know that? Do you know?
I have not met them yet.
Oh, nice. Are you cruising with your family, ma'am, or
With my husband.
your husband? Is it the person with the camera there?
That's the one I married.
Well, how long have you been married? How long have you been married?
40 years now.
40 years! Wow, bravo! Okay, when have you met?
We met in college.
In college? Oh! For whom is the yes? Give it up for her. Cheerleader.
What restaurant are you thinking? Tuscany?
I already ate one, but bruschetta eggplant with a really sweet marinara. My shrimp cocktail, and she got a wedge salad. Happy birthday to you. Hey, so I just ate my appetizers here in Tuscan, one of the 4 MDRs on Celebrity Beyond, or the Edge class ship. And I had the bruschetta, which I don't have evidence of it, but you saw it in the previous clip. It was really good. It was eggplant, well, the bread, the eggplant, and the marinara on top. And then I had, of course, my classic shrimp cocktail, which killed it. It's a pretty, you could actually get like 2 or 25 of those and be fine because there's only 4 shrimp in them. But the bread was good. Now we're waiting on our main. It is busy in here tonight, as you can kind of see. And the servers and staff are working overtime. They run a seamless, the way they pass each other is like orchestrated or a dance. And that burp was just on camera. But that's it. We'll see what the main looks like in a few minutes.
I'm giving you the up close and personal interview about my food. So I had a wedge salad. It was pretty good. It was not Outback quality with the glaze, and it had egg in it. So if you're an egg person, which I am not an egg person, it could be a little off-putting, but overall it was pretty good. So now we're on to the main.
I opted for the rigatoni on the non-exclusive menu, and it looks really good. And you got the pappardelle Venezia, which we had on the Celebrity Ascent. The chicken, that is really good. I probably should have got that. Is it just how you remember?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So for dessert, I got the angel food cake with some ice cream. As you can see, it looks really good. He brought out a tiramisu because it's a limited only for tonight for us to try. You got a creme brulee and some ice cream. So we have a full little spread here. the roti wrap. Late night second dinner. I have the like a jerk wrap, couscous, curry couscous, vegetables. I think this is barley, fried plantains.
What's the plan? I mean, I don't know.
How about a casino right here?
I got suckered into it because how did we get a free cruise? The casino.
Well guys, that's a wrap on our first 2 sea days on Celebrity Beyond. I hope you enjoyed it. Good night. See you in St. Martin.